Welcome everyone to another episode of Farm Simulator 19. Western Australian map. And yeah, this is episode 41, I think it is, yeah. Which is it's a first for me, getting this far into a series. Or is it? I think my Star Wars series is around the same. I don't remember. I do know I want to get back into that at some stage and do some more. Will it happen? Oh, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but nothing's happened yet. Now, the first thing I've got to ask myself is, going by the last few streams, is what could possibly go wrong? And in this episode, and who knows, I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, now, last episode we bought ourselves a mother bin, which is something needed on fields of this size. You may disagree, and it's your right to, of course. But I find these big mother bins invaluable on large fields. We'll see whether it will be an asset or a hindrance, or both, a hindering asset. Never know. Oh, why is cruise control set to 11? We don't know. Okay. I will be eating breakfast for the first part of this video. Sorry to say, it's my norm. So, we're currently just started harvesting field 2. So, and we are ploughing field 1. Yes. Oh, I must check the lime spreader. It was on field 3. Yeah, I must check that. Which I will do when we get this back to the farm, back to field 2. I've seen field bins like this drive past through the town and out the road. There's an actual factory here that builds these bins. Well, getting close to the farm. It's a long drive from the shop to the farm, and vice versa, which is fine. Not many realistic farms that has a machinery dealership across the road. It's a little bit of a shame, I think, that this this map itself doesn't have a small town over here in Australia. It's quite common with our smaller towns scattered all over the place that are may only have a half a dozen houses, one general store. If it doesn't have that, it'll have a service station which sells general goods, just daily items, not big shopping stuff. You would have to travel to get shopping, but it's quite common over here, and it's a shame it wasn't put down the bottom of the map or something near the dealership, just up the road from the dealership, perhaps. Whoa, split in the fence there. I couldn't use that. I will. Now, where will I put you? Where's your pipe? Goes out that side. Okay. It's a good spot, I think. Pipe. It goes out that side. Let's open the covers up. One thing I'm not sure about is the light. There's a light on the pipe, as you can see. It's on all the time. I can't find a way to turn it off. Nothing up there that would say to turn the light off. So, but if that's its only drawback, that's fine by me. Okay, now we're going to check out lime spreader. It has not finished, unfortunately. That can go on its merry way. Hasn't got that much more to do. Won't take that long. So that's good. Now I've got this here because the tractor's run out of fuel. Okay. I do need another tractor. This one's still busy ploughing, and it's got a long way to go, so I may have to pinch this one, because we're going to need it. It's waiting to seed that field, and that's going to be quite a while. So if we can leave the seeder here for now. I'm sure I will remember where I left it. Well, nowhere near that. Oh, come on. You out there on the fields, empty the harvesters. I'm pretty sure they do need emptying already anyway. I think. This is a big job. Up, someone's got to do it. Get these harvesters empty and continue on. Yes, might as well empty them now. And I'm not too sure about this harvester, whether I can reach it. Right. I'm going to say probably not. Oh well, I will out in the road. Here comes our delivery truck. I'm reasonably sure that was its last run. Which is fine. It'll be getting busy again later. Very busy. Oh, is that it? Oh, I had that shadow one, just the right spot. Looked like it was still pouring out. Alright. Find the break in the fence line. Go and empty that first lead harvester. Going against traffic. Oh, actually I can come in from the other way, can't I? Oh dear. Come around. Good girl. Geez, I might not reach it. Oh, dude, gosh. Jeez. Shouldn't have to do that again. me. Right, let's go and tell that truck to, where is it? There it is, to stop. And we can get rid of that course for now. And you'll be doing deliveries a little later, no doubt. Okay, now. Yep. Okay, get out of you. What I'm going to do, crazy? Maybe. Let's see. I'll then drive after them later. Get it to follow. May work, may cause all sorts of problems. We'll find out. Meters might be too far. Oh no, here it comes. No, that's all right. I don't want it too close because it'll foul up with it when it's going around a corner. We don't want that. Like I said, let's see. This episode is fraught with failure, as some of the others have been. It's been a while since I've had an episode go smooth. No problems. Let's hope this is it. Hey, fill in a box. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope everything's good with you, man. Yeah, well, that's great. That is great. This is a long-running season I've done on this map. I don't know if you've caught any of the others, the other strains. Come on, start harvesting again. key. I don't know what's wrong with this field. Just does that. You can do everything else to the field except harvest it right there. A bit crazy. Now, if you watched, what was the last 2 episodes? The last 2, we had nothing but problems. A few curse words were thrown around. So, hopefully we're back to normal this episode. Now, actually, some confirmed news today that there will be no Farming Simulator 21 released this year. Traditionally, it should be released in August, September of this year, but from the horse's mouth, Focus International, I think they are, one of the main sponsors of Farm Sim, have said it is not happening, and Giants were confronted about it, and they confirmed that there would be no Farming Simulator 21 released this year. They did, however, add that there would be more DLCs coming and more content for 19. They haven't said they're not making a new version, just that it won't be out this year, which, in my own opinion, I think is a good thing, because Farm Sim 19, I think, was released too early and was fraught with problems. So that might be good. Hey, oops. Welcome, mate. So, interesting to see where this is going to go. Will it be out in 2022? Who knows? Yeah, I am kind of glad that they're holding it off, because, like I say, this one was fraught with problems when it was released. So we don't want to see that again. Really don't. But we'll find out. No doubt. Now, how lumpy is that bit? Can I get, oh, there's a fence post right there. No fence? No, got a fence post. I think I could wiggle in there. Wait a minute. What are you doing, you idiot? I don't know, apparently. It's easy to be confused. I get confused easy. And the platinum not worth it, if you ask me. Oh, the class pack, isn't that what they call platinum this time? There could have been more with it, yeah. Definitely could have been more with it. A very generous friend of mine, Icelandic Farmer, gifted me the class pack, so... Oh, the platinum map. Oh, it has no map. No, that's right. There was no map. let's face it, Giants aren't brilliant at making maps, so maybe they've got the message. Not terribly brilliant at doing maps. Monolil. But yeah, I'm curious to see what else comes along. I'm not a fan of knocking Giants, and I do it a lot. I thank Giants for giving us the game in the first place. But some of the problems people have is, you know, it's not, what do I say, it's just not fair. You know, you expect quality when you buy it, you get a reasonable amount of quality, but it's fraught with problems. And I know you can't, when you do, come on, when you do games, and it's not just Giants, it's every game out there, you can't foresee everything that could go wrong, for sure. So it's not just Giants. Don't worry, I swear and curse at other games that I play. But yeah, and Giants are bad at making maps, I'm sorry. The only map I think that they ever did half decent was Westbridge Hills. But any other map, no. Oh, actually, the one in, was it Farm Sim 909? That may have been okay. I can't remember it too clearly. But 13 was woeful. It was one of the worst maps I'd ever played or seen. But in saying that, it was the Kickstarter for me to go, I can do better than this, and learn how to use GE in the first place. Maybe I would never have made any maps if it wasn't for the fact that how bad 13 was. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next year, seeing what they're going to develop for 19, what these other DLC packs will be. There's no hints that I could see, but they're going to have to be absolutely wonderful for me to spend any money. See, that if Icelandic Farmer hadn't have gifted me the class pack, I would never have got it. I've spent a lot of money on Farm Sim in the past, and now that I'm retired and no longer have a decent income coming in, I'm not going to waste any more money on the game. Cost of living is just too ridiculous. Sad fact of life, I suppose, nowadays with the big multi-corporations and the corrupt governments all over the world. The last thing they look after is their citizens. Bleed them dry, keep them stupid. I have a job and can afford it, but not going to, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit lackluster. It could have been, like you said, it's a good pack of equipment, don't get me wrong. All of it's fairly excellent, although I think some of the physics is not as good as some of the other Giants equipment. Not knocking class, I'm sure, you know, and I know that their tractors are every bit as good in real life as any other tractor out there. But physics in the game doesn't seem quite right for some of the class tractors. But, now, can't have everything. But it is a nice pack of vehicles. It would have been nice to see Giants put in an effort and make an absolutely brilliant map for the first time in their life. And that, yeah, that would have made it worth spending the money on. To be honest, I don't think Giants can. It's the nature of GE. The new GE is just horrible to make maps with. There'll be some modders out there that disagree with me, of course, but if you compare 19, which you can do a lot more on, I'll give it that, you can do a lot more on it, but GE back in 13 was so simple, so easy to use, that I don't know why they changed it. I think they did because they had to, because of scripting, the new scripting in the game. But they've changed GE so much since back then. It's just made it clumsy and hard to use. I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Of course, there's others that have a different opinion. That's all cool. That's good. Okay. Oh, what I've got to do to you is take you off, follow me, no more follow me. But you, yeah. You're going to stop somewhere and get fouled up on a fence post, I think. But that'll cost nearly the same as the game. Yeah, it was too much. Yeah. Yeah, it was too much. But like all companies, corporations, as they get bigger, they get greedier. They made a good profit on 19, they made a great profit on 17, and so on down the line. Now, whether it's got something to do with focus, demanding a bigger cut, I don't know. Can't confirm that or deny it. But it's possible. Certainly is possible. The more money they get, the more money they want. Fact of life. Apparently, greedy just get greedier. Okay, the field's finished liming. That's fine. I'll go and check it up in a minute. Really need two of these tractors out in the field. One following each harvester. Or just put it on course play, but that's a bit lazy, putting everything on course play. I have to say, this new mod, I really like this new mod. Without this mod, the new mod that I'm using, this tractor would be doing 52, 53 with a full grain tank on a seeded field, which we know in real life would be impossible. So this new mod compensates for that, gives it realistic vehicle dynamics. I'm not sure what it's really called, but it's out there. It's on Mod Hub, Giants Mod Hub. I'm loving it. Yeah, farming alone, mate. Most of the people I've been farming with have taken a break. For want of a better word, taken a break. A bit tired of farm sim, so I've been doing most of it on my own. So you're subject to my grumbling only. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the group's been together for 3 years and we've given up. Well, they've given up on farm sim. Nah, sick of it. I need a break. That's basically what they said. And okay, I wasn't going to argue with them. I tried to keep them coming, but I think it's fair enough. You can wear yourself out playing a game, for sure. I've been putting out a stream nearly every day. 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Okay, the other harvester has just hit a fence post, which I knew it would. The old broken fence, bit of fence here, fence post there, no fence here and there. Realistic, it's a shame we can't fix it. Fix the fence line, I mean. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Hello. Don't give me a problem. Oh, don't tell me the tip trigger's not right. Come on. When I said I tested this trailer, I tested it to make sure the pipe actually fitted. Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Okay, it's got to be more in the middle of the trailer. That's not so bad, I suppose. Where are those harvesters? Might be able to reach them if I go along there, yeah. But I should be checking up on that, this. Telling it to stop. And she's finished liming the grass field. How's our other one going? Where's the tractor? Ah! Oh, that's the seed hawk, you idiot. Where's the... Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah, nearly done. Nearly finished ploughing it up. Now, hopefully I can sneak in from the other entrance to the field. Get to those harvesters. Ah, that's right, there's a fence that goes right to the corner of the field. Well, for the sake of a few dollars, I'm going to cut the corner. Yeah, you're stuck on that fence post, aren't you? Well, come on. Put your pipe out. Damn you. What happened to that other harvester? It didn't bloody well harvest anything. To hell. Now this is just bizarre. What the hell? This is weird. What did I say at the start of this video? After all the problems I've had the past few days, what could possibly go wrong this time? Now, I've harvested this field a lot. Oh, get over yourself. Stop. No, well, just have to keep going. It will sort itself out, but I don't know why it did what it did. Like I said, I've never had a problem with this field, except for that little patch up near the main road. Problems. It can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's what I've found the last few episodes, 3 or so. Now that other harvester's done something silly and gone across, I suppose, has it? No, it's stopped. Oh my God. It's stopped because it thinks that tractor's in the way, even though it's a mile away from it. God almighty. Alright, let's go and see what's wrong with it. Put you back on the stupid hired worker that'll probably give up. Oh look, you're harvesting crop. Whoa. Also special. Guess what? That tractor trailer is not in your way, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe. Dumbass. How's that other one? I can't remember if there's another fence post along here somewhere that it is. Could be. Anyway, we're going to be harvesting this field in a new, more interesting way. Dancing harvesters. I'll be swapping lanes all the time. Why not? Bloody stupid thing. I'll get you to follow the other harvester. Go away. Put your pipe back in. Hello. It's made it to the start of the field. Yeah, I did think there was another post somewhere, but alright, maybe it missed it. Just to be kind to me. Oh yeah, there's that post I was thinking of. Yeah, it's far enough back from the field. And it missed that one. Oh, I'm surprised. Wondered why it mucked up when it mucked up. Where did it muck up? There for some reason. So that entire corner it said I can't be bothered. Weird. I was saying, never had that happen. First time for everything. Well, I'm going empty here. Nearly a full grain tank, really. While we're so close to this, hopefully I can get in here on this side. Can we? Yeah, it seems like the trigger is more active towards the middle of this trailer. Which is fine, as long as I know. I don't sit here for half an hour trying to get it empty. I'm very thankful for this trailer. The other one that was released, the orange thing, beautiful little trailer. Well, little, not little, but beautiful trailer, but just wouldn't work. Made it too tall. Way too tall. Are you nearly full, are you, or is it the other one? Oh, it's this one. Come around, come around, come around. Come on, come around, come around. Don't hit the crop. You pain in the backside. How full is F? 80%. Right. That's not going to make it to me, is it? Oh, you might. Never mind. I'll empty you now. Go and catch the other one up and follow it. Should be good. Fingers crossed, nothing else will go wrong. While we're at this end of the field, might as well keep this empty. Keep an eye on the condition of those harvesters too. Like I said, I meant to repair them before and fuel them before they came out to the field. I brought them out to the field yesterday, started harvesting and realised they were nearly empty on fuel, and thought, gee, I forgot to do that. And they weren't 100%. They kind of could have done with the service. I do kind of want to get, at some stage, get one of the new class harvesters. And use all three on the field. That will get the harvesting done a bit more quick, especially if I buy one of the bigger fields, which I hope to do. Not sure if I buy the one over the road there or I buy the one up the end here. Both quite large fields. I mean, 5 is very big, 11 is quite big. Both about twice the size of field 2, my biggest field. And this field's big. So I'm going to need more harvesters than 2, otherwise it's going to take days. We'll see what happens. Empty you before you hit the corner, I think. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Like I've said before, you can fertilise this patch, you can lime this patch, you can plough, you can cultivate, you can seed this patch, but you cannot harvest them. I don't understand it. I've looked at the map in GE and I can't see a reason why it shouldn't harvest that bit. It's all a mystery. I actually did it with the edge of, I can't remember whether it was, this used to be 3, well it's still marked, but somewhere along the edge near the road, either this one or this one, I can't remember which, there was a smaller patch, maybe half the size of that one of these, that it said, no, I'm not harvesting that bit, for some reason. And again, I ploughed all of it, I fertilised all of it, I limed all of it, and I seeded all of it. But let's see. You know, weird. Come on, girl, you're going to make it. Maybe not. I don't think it will, actually. Never mind. Oh, yeah, it might. Again, I should empty you before you get to that corner. Don't really want to be fiddling with you on the corner. No corner fiddling. You shouldn't fiddle in the corner anyway. It's rude. Yeah. I should check our animals in a minute, see how they're going. Pretty sure from checking them yesterday that they had enough of everything for a few more days, yeah. See what's what in a sec. And let's have a look. Oh, the plough's nearly finished. They got plenty of everything. Yeah, they'll need something soonish. They'll need some straw soonage. Pigs are coming along nicely. I could top them up too at some stage when I get a minute. I think next pig in 2 hours 15 minutes. Next animal in 45 minutes. And yeah, they could be topped up, but it's not critical. We've got plenty for now. It's all good. Should get a few pennies off this one. A bit of luck. And then I'll go nuts spending it all again. Let's hope not. I will keep a little bit of canola in stock for the pigs. Did I do... I've still got 40,000 litres of soy. Because you can use soy or canola. Give the same protein. Or similar. There's our other harvester. There she comes through the trees. Excuse me. Wrong way. Let's go and see our plough. Yeah, nearly done. Still, again, I don't know why it's not giving me the plough texture. It's saying it's being ploughed, for sure. On the map it says, yep, plough in this field. See, it's removing the plough, the need for. So I don't know what the go is there. Don't know. I'll check the files, I suppose. I could do that. Find out which one's the culprit. How much is in that? 114,000, yeah. Okay. Upper F, which is you coming along here. F for Fred. Here comes Fred. I don't know. Is it Fred? Might be Francine. Oh, you can go around that corner. I'll let you. That'll do. That'll do. Trailer's getting heavier, the tractor's going slower. Love it. Love it. If you want more realism out of your vehicles, this is the mod to get. Here's our bit it didn't want to harvest before. Hopefully it will now. Or has the field developed another no harvest area? I hope not. That would really upset me. We'll find out if the harvester turns to go around that new corner of the field or not. Yeah, 80% full, that's fine. Looks like you're starting to turn. There you are. Good, so for some reason it had a hiccup here. Don't know what, but let's do it manually. Try and smooth it off a bit. If I've got enough room in the harvester. I think I do, to do it. Because we don't want this jagged corner in. Hello, tractor. You'll be fine. I won't hurt you much. Ah, just stopped harvesting again. Why? That is weird. I've had that happen before. And there it does it again. I've had this happen on other maps. That's not a problem with this map. I've had it happen on others. Come on. Come on. No. Alright. Detach the head. Attach it. Turn it on. No, it doesn't want to harvest that. Any of that. Where are you going to harvest? This is just bizarre. I've had a similar thing happen on other maps. Let's get it empty. There's a couple of the maps I've played that's happened on them. You get to a section of the field. It's not every time you harvest. It just goes nuts occasionally. It says, I don't want to harvest here. That's happening again on this one. This is the first time. Oh, really? Okay, you're empty now. Okay, you're harvesting now. Oh, bloody hide worker, stop that. You don't need to empty. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I've had it happen on other maps. Using the normal hide worker, the AI, horseplay on other maps, so, and here it goes again. Is it just me? It did it a little bit, and then it said, no, I don't want to. Doing a little bit again, and no, I don't want to. Try using the normal hide worker. What are you going to say about it? Well, the normal hide worker says it's fine. It's a pity I can't use the normal hide worker on a field like this. Well, I could if I went to a lot of trouble. Okay, stop. It's just bizarre why this happens. I'm pretty sure it happened on Bergman on one of the fields. We blamed the harvester and ended up selling a harvester and got another one. Of course it worked, but then it played up after a while too, on the same corner of one of the fields, I can't remember where. And we weren't using AI vehicle extension, so it wasn't it. We didn't have that mod in or selected. So I can't say it's that for sure. Well, so far so good. I'm going to watch it until it gets to the next row where it swaps lanes. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Another one of the oh God, I can sound the word out in my head, but I can't say the damn word, so I'll forget about it. Another one of the, here's another word you can use for the same thing. It's just another quirk to Farm Sim 19. Never seen it in 17 do this, but I've seen it on several maps now. I do remember Hot Bergman. I can't remember the other maps that it was happening on. Yeah, good, nice smooth turn, good. Alright, now that should be okay. Now it's off the edge. It only happens on the edge of the map. Actually, Brusda, the map that we were multiplying, Brusda was doing it too. So, I find it weird. Okay, that field's finished ploughing. Okay, that should be right now. Once you get off the edge of the field, like I said, it's fine. It's around the edge of the field that they go nuts and do that. And then, like I said, it's not all the time. It's not like it happens every time around or every time you do the field. Oh, nearly full, damn it. You might as well go and get a little bit off this thing. So bizarre. Don't know. I really don't know. Now, where field 1 needs to be lined. Alpha J is the one in front. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't empty you. Eccentricity. That's the word I was looking for. Another eccentricity of Farming Simulator 19. Where bizarre things can happen for no apparent reason that you can find. I think that patch on this field that I've been having trouble with since the beginning, where you could do everything too, which I showed you a minute ago, except harvest. I think if I stood there with the harvester long enough, I think it would eventually pick it up. Why it's not, no idea. I'd empty if I could, but I can't, so I'm not. Once you go up the corner and stop, make it hard for me to unload you. Oh no, you haven't. Stop there. Good. Good, good. I shall return. I'll go to that other tractor. Okay, turn you off. Finished, thank you very much. Get you off that. Yeah, I need to get you off the field. Do that in a minute. Much to be done. Does the trigger work further forward? It works in the middle and then forward. Just the back doesn't work too well. Okay. I need another trailer to empty that. I don't know whether any of the... Oh, the semis might. Some of those semis might. We'll find out in a minute when I get a chance. Bring one over here and see if it will. Otherwise I'll just get a small trailer and pull it with the JCB to keep that empty. I don't think we should need to have the wheel locks on. Oh, it's been nearly empty too, is it? I mean nearly full. Might be. Or is it stuck somewhere? Oh no, it's just full. That's alright. There. Oh dear. Don't worry. Uh, how full's that other harvester? 28%. Yeah, I should get enough time to get that other thing off the field and start mining, hopefully. If not, it'll just have to wait. Oh, I should really empty you. I will. I'll stick you on here to empty. Unless you're at the right end of the field. Alright, let's get the other thing off the field. Oh dear, you need a bit of TLC. Before you do any more, I'll take you to the shop. the farm workshop, that is. Yeah, both the plough and the tractor need fixing. I think I'm going to need that JCB to do some work soon. Oh, I'll say. Hey, Dirty Harry. All farm sim madness happening here, mate. Yes. Well, let's find... Not you, not you. Where's you? Oh no, you shouldn't need filling. But wait a minute. What the hell is that on? That's terrible. Okay. That was a faux pas. I don't know why it was set to that. Probably hitting random buttons in frustration. That's all I can think of. My story, and I'm sticking to it. Upper H nearly has a full grain tank. Yeah, so's Jay. I didn't say that. We'll get there in a minute. Grass field there, I should be attacking. Lots to do, lots to do. Right, field one. Yep, course generation. There's no field one user. There should be a field one user. The hell? Ah. Did I wipe that at some stage? Field one. Course generation. Why doesn't it say field one user? Two, thank you. Simple. 18 meters. Let's see what happens. No, it knows that's field 1 now. Alright. Alright. Stupid thing. Yeah, harvesters, you can wait. Field 1 for 18 metres. Save it. First waypoint. Drive the course. Okay, let's go and find the other. I should have scrolled the other way. Oh, yeah, I know you're full. I know you're full. Ah, thank you. Too much to do. Too many things to take care of at once. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. It's the problem when you have bad nights, broken sleeps, you wake up tired. When that happens every blasted night, it's a bit much. Yeah, would definitely, I think I should definitely, when I can afford it, get another auger wagon, chaser bin, and tractor, and one following age harvester. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just put it on course play. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Let's empty what's in this and go and chase the lead harvester down. Right. Oh, that's something I wanted to check. I can't remember whether I did that or not. Plant growth's off. Let's put it back on for now. That way that grass field can start growing. And then remember, John, try to remember to turn the damn thing off when you start seeding again. Otherwise half the field will be grown by the time you've finished. How full are you now? 50%. Oh, that's something I wanted to try. What's she got in it? 242,000 litres. Oh, it's moving it. I bet when it fills up it won't. But it won't get to that stage, I wouldn't think. No, that won't. Let's get this fixed. Both of them, actually. Repair the tractor, yes for sure. Plough, definitely. Poor old plough. Gonna need fuel soon, but not right now. I haven't got time. Put you away. Plough, that is. Yeah, you should live in here somewhere. Yep. Beside that one. You're the fertiliser filler-upper. That's alright. Possibly will need you soon. Nearly a full grain tank. Wonderful. Okay. Here's our seeder. Not sure what's in it or the condition of it. We'll find out now. Sower 100% needs fixing. It's going to need seed and fertiliser to do that. Soybeans are going to go into field 1. Alright. Yeah, he's nearly full. Okay. You're going well. Very good. Alright, everyone. I want to say thank you very much for popping in. Hope you enjoyed it. I did, even though I grizzled. I still enjoy it. Maybe I just enjoy the grizzling. Who knows? But hit that like button. Either way, I would appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, it won't hurt you. hit that little bell so you'll be reminded every time I come on. Be wonderful. Until next time, be kind to each other, be especially nice, and take care of yourselves. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.